The road to the palace is through the prison, an analogy that every individual must understand to accomplish their dream or goal or purpose or whatever they want to achieve in their life. They have to understand this principle of life. Then only they will be able to accomplish. If they don't understand, failure is waiting for them. Hopelessness, despair, it is waiting for them. So it's better you should understand this principle. The road to the palace is through the prison. When I say prison, that means lot of things to us. What do we mean by palace? So when I say about palace, it's about our dream, it's about our goal, it's about the things we want to achieve, it's about the purpose of our life. So this all thing mean our palace. We just want to go that place. But on the road of that palace, there is a prison. We have to go through that, and some people don't understand this, and when they don't understand, they give up. Why they give up? Because they don't understand the principle of life. This principle of life says you have to go through the prison. What is prison? That's the question. Prison signifies many things. Prison signifies, first thing is no freedom, restriction of freedom. See, when somebody is living in a prison, they don't have any freedom. Okay, so a person with vision, a person with dream, a person who is going to achieve the purpose of his or her life, a person who is trying to achieve some goal or anything you want to achieve, so you have to limit yourself. See, all people will do lots of things. You will see all you around and they are doing lots of things. But if you want to achieve your dream, if you want to achieve your purpose or goal or whatever you want to achieve, you have to give up some things. Okay, all people have freedom to do lots of things. Okay, but you don't have. If you want to do, then your palace or your dream should drive you. What you have freedom, what you don't have freedom, they will restrict. In prison, one who is imprisoning you, he or she will dictate you what you have, what you are allowed to do and what you are not. So here in our life, the dream or the purpose or the goal or the things we are going to achieve, that will decide what we are allowed to do and what we are not allowed to do. Simply all people are playing games, so I will play game. No, not possible. If I do it, I cannot accomplish my dream. So if I want to accomplish my dream, let my dream decide what I should do and what I should not do. Accordingly, I have to work on. So the first thing a prison signifies is freedom or restriction of freedom. Means there will be no freedom, there will be some limited freedom. Okay, so this thing one has to understand, that they have to give up something. If they are trying to hold everything, that's not possible for them to move with the direction that go toward their goal or dream or purpose, whatever you can say. That is not possible. And the second thing is discipline. See, when a person is going into prison, what happened to them? They will live a very disciplined life. Whatever time set for them by someone else, not by them. By someone else, they have to do that. So here also in our life, if we have a dream, that dream will make us disciplined, and we have to discipline our life on the basis of the dream, and then we have to work ahead. If we try to disobey that, then what will happen? In prison, you know what happened, but in life what happened? You don't go toward the dream, you will walk away from the dream. So the second thing that a prison signifies is discipline. And the third thing that a prison signifies is less relationship. See, we all are human being, okay, social being. So what happened? We always trying to hold every relationship we have, every relationship. But sometimes our purpose, our dream, our goal, our vision, they require us to leave some relationship. It may be friendship, it may be a parental or family relationship. Sometimes for your work you have to go far away from your home, from your family, and you have to stay there because you want to work. That is your dream. So here what is happening, when you are trying to pursue your goal or your vision, then you have to lose some relationship. It doesn't mean you totally break the relationship, it will be loosen. In prison it doesn't get break, they will be restrike. So when you are pursuing some goal or dream or vision, so what you are do, you have to think that you have to restrike your relationship. Yeah, in jail what happened, or in prison, they are allowed to meet their parents, they are allowed to meet their near or dear one, but only for few minutes or only for few hours. They cannot meet or they cannot do everything they want. That's not possible. They have limitation, and according to that, so a person with dream also, they think in the same way. What they will do, they will have limitation with their relationships. They cannot make a call and just spend hours of time and they will just spend their time. It's not possible for them. They have some other thing to do. So if you are a person of dream, if you are a person of vision, then you must think and you must accept this, that you have to restrike or you have to limit your relationships. If you are trying to hold on to this, you are losing your time, and if you lose your time, you may not be able to accomplish your dream or purpose or vision. And the next thing is being alone. See, when a person is in prison, what is happening with them? He or she or they will be alone. They will be lonely, despair, hopelessness. Everything will be surrounding them. So they have to accept that life. In life, whatever we are trying to do, we will find that we are alone. Yes, we will be alone at that time, possibly. Sometimes it may not be true. Sometimes there are other people will be also there, but most of the time you will be alone. And if you find alone, don't think that I cannot, so I will give up. Don't give up, because the principle of life says that you have to go through the prison, and prison signifies you have to be alone and you have to live the lonely life, you have to live the hopeless life, you have to live the despair life, you have to live that, and after that you can achieve. So you are there to accept these things. Along with that, there are other things like suffering, pain. See, when a person is in prison, what happens with them? They have lots of suffering. They don't like that place, but still they are there. So that means there is a mental problem is there, but still they have to be there. Why? Because that's required. So when we are thinking of achieving some dream or vision or purpose, whatever, what happened, we have to think that we have to go through lots of suffering, lots of pain, agony, and lots of other sacrifice will be there in our life. If we don't want to do all those things, what will happen? We cannot move toward our dream. We will be going back or going away from the dream. We have to accept suffering, we have to accept loneliness, we have to accept pain, we have to accept hardship, we have to accept them, because on the way to our dream, it is required that whatever dream, or it is small or big, it is needed. Another thing a prison signifies is sacrifice. See, a prisoner has to sacrifice lots of their wishes. They have lots of wishes, but they have to limit themselves with single wish, that they will go out from that. Okay, so person with vision or person with dream, they also have to do lots of sacrifice of their wishes. They have lots of wishes, thousands of wishes, but only one wish has the priority. So which one is having most priority, he or she has to go toward that slowly. So if they are trying to hold everything, every wishes, what will happen? They may not be able to move up, so they will go down or they will move away. So you have to understand this principle. So now as you heard this, now you have to think, what are the dreams we are trying to achieve in our life? See, dream doesn't mean that it will be a big hi-fi dream. There are some small goal we just put in our day-to-day lives. Okay, suppose I am thinking I have to go to market, just a small goal. My goal is I will go to market. Now if I want to go to market, I have to do some things. Okay, you just think all those things. I have suffered, I have to restrict my freedom. If I think that I want to go to market also, I will play some mobile game, it's not possible. I will hang on in mobile, it's not possible. I will be with my parents, it's not possible. I have to take them also, then only it is possible. Sometimes if I think that I will watch a movie, not possible. There are things I have to restrict if I want to go to market, and then I have to be alone. Possibly if no one is going, then I have to go alone. Then if I have to go by walk or a bike or whatever transport system I am taking, I have to make an effort. Okay, make an effort to go there and to do things. I have to use my wisdom, and in between there are things that also I like. Okay, like I found someone and I just said hi, hello, then I just busy with him or her, and what happened, I do not go to the market, and if I don't go to the market, my goal is failed. So if I want to go to market, I have to restrict myself, even if it required to be me alone, then I have to be alone. I have to suffer means I have to suffer. So when we are thinking of our vision or dream or goal, so that's our palace, and when we see our palace, immediately we get so much excited. Wow, wonderful, marvelous, fantastic, we will go there. But when the road is going through prison and our freedom is restricted, our relationships are restricted, we are not able to do all the things we want, we are suffering and we are finding alone, we are becoming hopeless, and then lots of trouble is there, then there's no need to go. But that's the way of life. If you are thinking that I will be the best cricketer of this world, I will be the best batsman, then you know how much suffering they are going through, how much practice they do. So you also have to do all the practices, then only you can do. If you think without doing that you can do, you are not Superman or Spider-Man or some extraordinary person that you can do it. You have to go through this natural process, and this natural process means suffering. That means a prison-like experience you have to go. All people can sleep till 8 o'clock, but those who practice cricket, they will wake up early in the morning and they will go and practice. Why? Because they have a goal. They know that if we want to reach the palace, we have to go through a prison. So this is the thing, we have to accept it. This is the principle of life. If we know it, we understand it, we can apply this thing and we will not give up. If we give up, we will not be able to accomplish our dream. So if you want to follow your dream or purpose, then you have to go through this prison and you have to accept all the things, all the pain, all the sufferings in your life. If you like content of this video, then do like and subscribe and give some feedback in the comment section, so that I also will be encouraged to make some other videos, and do share with others if you think that this can helpful for others.